First fish of the day, a little smallie on a spinnerbait. Oh, not a bad little fish. Come on, buddy. There we are. Yeah, I love these early morning spinnerbait patterns. I mean, you just start chucking and winding, and that's what happens. But these real hot dog days, summer, they just, they feed at night. So early morning, you can still get out here in the shallows and get some fish before they move out deep. So we're going to see if we can get a few more on this little single Colorado blade. Let's see that. That's a booyah with a single Colorado. And works pretty good. Those long casts work really good for a spinnerbait. Gives you a chance to cover a lot of water, a lot of area. It's quick fishing too, so you don't get bored. Like that. Oh my! Oh my! I'll never get sick of this. Never ever get sick of this. Oh yeah! Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it. Oh, come on, you old bronze bag. These fight like a freaking mule. As you can see, just keep chucking and winding. And that's what you get right there. Good old healthies. Summertime smallies. Looks like the sun's finally coming up. Over the trees. Rock pile here somewhere. Missed him. Boy, when they hit that, sometimes you just feel a little nub. And then sometimes it's a slam. Nothing like a slam when you're bass fishing. One of the few times in life you want a slam. Well, you know what I'm saying. Right there. Oh, that's the spot. That's the sweet spot. Oh, he sucked it up. Come on, baby. Get to the boat. Hate doing that, but sometimes you have to. I was afraid I was going to get my finger. Yeah, another nice little healthy smallie. Whew, gave me a shower this morning. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll always bring you home. Always. The other thing with these spinnerbaits, you got to be careful. Every time you catch a fish, well, not be careful, but every time you catch a fish, a lot of times it bends your metal wire, so the thing's coming through the it's coming through the water like that, or like that rather. You want it to come through the water like that, straight up and down. And all you do is just kind of sight it back and catch another fish. Oh, Sarge has a chunk. Holy smokes. That's a nice one, bud. Like, I'm not going to waste your time, but he's probably got a 3-pound smallie on right now over by the island. Yeah! Nice! He's all over it. Little Sarge loves to fish, I'll tell you. Puts a lot of time into it, too. You know, I have guys ask me, where's the largemouth in Lake Wentworth when they're fishing tournaments? Look at that sucker take drag. Holy smokes. When you're fishing tournaments, you want some largies. And they do exist. Look at that, dude. Largemouth in Lake Wentworth. It happens. Oh, man. Yeah, so, largies, Lake Wentworth, do exist. Hard to catch sometimes, but I'll tell you what, if you're fishing for a limit and weight's an issue, that's what you're looking for right there. Right there. You want about 4 of those, and you'll be in really good shape. It's a beautiful fish. Beautiful, healthy fish. You okay, buddy? There he goes. Well, there's this pandemonium out here today. We love it. When you catch those, you gotta make sure your line's in good shape too, because we're tearing them up here, and they can tear up your line as well. Another little smallie. But by God, it's a smallie. Yeah, hammering that spinnerbait. Something unreal. Little guy. That's not even tournament worthy. You grow. Yep. Huh? You don't have an anchor, huh? Hear those loons taking off? What, do you got a steamboat over there, bud? You want to borrow my anchor? Actually, I use the wind. I just keep it. Set yourself up for a nice drift. Chuck that rooster tail right at that buoy right there.
I tied on the biggest double blade.
It might work.
I don't know all the fucking things.
Well, this is a single Colorado leaf titanium 7-grain blade, nickel in color. That's an anchor. Is it a willow leaf or Colorado? The Colorados tend to work better here. This is the 420 spinnerbait. Another small smallie. Little guy. That came off. Whew. Spinnerbait is starting to slow down a little bit, but I'm going to keep chucking it. You know, early in the morning, they tend to stay up feeding, you know, in shallower water. Then they head out to those deep holes. But still early, so we might get a few more on spinnerbait. But I'll switch over to Carolina rig or something like that. Maybe a hair jig. Those work pretty good out here. But nothing like an early morning spinnerbait bite. There's just nothing like it. You know, you're covering a lot of water. They're very aggressive, hitting it hard. It's a fun way to catch fish. And a lot of people don't have any confidence in a spinnerbait. One of my best friends, actually, he's like, yeah, I don't have any confidence. I'll tell you what. You go out and catch 60 bass on a spinnerbait in a day, and you'll have some confidence. kind of matching the hatch or whatever, so to speak. But here it is mid-August, and the bait fish are getting bigger, and they tend to be working better now. Tap. But anyway, I'm sorry, just doing over there. He's catching them. Think about the it's still hot. Good old Yeti Rambler right there. Love it. But let's see if we can't catch a couple more, and then we'll switch over to something a little more slow and methodic. Slow and methodic.